Amazing. And guess what isn't working now? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just God fucking shit, damn it.
Oh. Working?
I think so.
It looks like it's working fine.
Amazing. Amazing grace. How sweet the sounds. Okay. Started from the bottom and we're still there.
In the twisty room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I just realized that she's kind of crooked now, isn't she?
Yeah. Not at the
The
same
MC's
angle.
literally just... What if it's not that the fucking room is twisting, it's just that the main character is slowly lopping his head to the side. Like, just staring.
Yeah, fucking, we got scoliosis. Okay.
Yes, Elise, we are back.
We're
With two
back.
C's.
3 C's. Back, a dinosaur story. Or we're back, whatever.
We're back with two C's because we don't need life to give us the okay.
What? The fuck does that mean? What in God's green earth could that possibly mean?
Listen, my wisdom is beyond compare.
Hope nothing bad will happen now, fingers crossed. Look, we've been
Yeah.
down this road before. You know. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
I'm wiser than an elephant enthusiast. Speaking of enthusiasm,
I enthusiastically take the book. Ew.
oh, it's a tutorial book on OBS.
Also in English, you can say knock on wood.
Yep, that is a thing.
Ow. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. It's not gonna... Huh.
What? Paint what?
Unpainted.
What is the full saying?
Knock on unpainted.
Huh.
Painted wood is unlucky.
Okay, hold on.
Stores, welcome. Guess what? I'm going to assume that what is you now have your snake.
What?
Yeah, Gambit scores. I don't remember what stream. Vegas said that he got an enclosure set up for a Kenyan sand boa.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I think I have a bearded dragon that we're taking care of for somebody else.
I think you've told me a bunch of times that it's.
No, I always forget what it is. I always, because this is something dragon. I think it's a bearded dragon. Listen, I keep dragons in my living room. It's a thing.
It's a great thing.
Those fuckers are fast.
Yeah. At least it ain't an iguana. It's not gonna try to kill you.
See, that's one of the things. It's like, oh, yeah, I'd never get a reptile. They're so dangerous, motherfucker. You realize your cat will eat you if you are unconscious for long
Yeah.
enough.
Cat scratches you, you catch this.
Yeah. Remember
Or if
to
it
let
bites
the
you.
donkey get close to your dragon. Joke's on you. Everyone in my house is an asshole. Or a jackass. It's
Oh,
too late.
Shrek.
Yeah.
Scaly uprising is coming. Can't help but
I mean,
noticing
some people are helping
expression.
more than others. God damn it, what's with my headset?
Scalies don't want to. Too busy fucking cars. While Noski is rummaging in the closet.
What's wrong with my headset? Keep going.
Oh, it's.
It is me. And the adoption stream is still Friday.
Hell yeah. Not scared. Desperate aside from the closet. Awesome, man.
Neck.
Seems buy something. Sure, you should need. That's awesome, man. Something in.
Fucking. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of even in keeping a collection organized if someone's just gonna keep messing it up?
Husky slides a bunch of back books across the shelf. Yeah. 12 hours. Oh, hell yeah, man.
Give this.
Oh, maybe
Give the nope rope some love.
The sub coming Friday? Noski slides a bunch of tag books and boxes across the shelf. Have to check.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Nah, I dropped that shit on the first date.
Oh yeah. She doesn't get to see it till she reads Death Note. Or no, until she reads Fooly Cooly. Does that have a fucking?
I don't think Fully Cooley's a manga. I mean,
don't
it
think
might have
so
got
either, now that I
it might have
mention it. I
got
think
one
it's just-
afterwards, but it's not the
I
main
don't think
source.
it does. Yeah.
But no, they're like one of my exes. I would lend her like fucking volumes of Death Note for her to read. Fuck is
Wait, what?
fuck was going on? Heard mysterious noise.
Oh, I'm moving my table.
Okay. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of... Fuck. Yeah. Besides, it's kind of reading all over your face.
What's that supposed to be? See?
You look like a dingus.
Oh. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Noski snatches at it on a hand. Yeah. He then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Huh, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. Closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait girls?
That's quite literally just I'm compensating.
Yeah,
The pet.
I think that proves that he probably shouldn't have had it in the first place if he
Yeah.
did no fucking research on a fucking
Yeah.
Kenyan sand boa before he fucking bought it.
Are they big?
No, they get like maybe a little bit over a foot long. If they're pretty small snakes.
Huh.
Fat. Yeah, it's like if you wanted to get something big, you could
so
got a fucking ball python.
So they're not nope ropes, they're danger tubes. Does it anger you the fact that I know all these terms?
I mean, see the fucking shit on Reddit all the time.
Yeah.
Not like it's a fucking low-key fucking thing. That's what I might drop by and check it out. I'm interested in seeing. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Oh,
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on the door.
Points to the classroom door. Read JoJo. It can be good. JoJo manga can be.
Yes. Was Toradora shoujo?
Not really.
That's like the only romance one I can think off the top of my head that I really liked.
I think it. I don't know if the creator's a guy or girl, but it's drawn in a shonen style. You know.
Yeah.
JoJo manga have their own like distinct style. You know.
Yeah, fucking Vampire Knight, the stupidly long necks.
I know nothing about Vampire Knight.
I will show you a picture of one of the. I think it's Vampire Knight that has the stupid long necks. Hold on. Is it?
So lived up there for 6 months up until today, and he's so happy now. Smiling, didn't. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, no, that's one of the reasons why I love reptiles is they always look like they're kind of smiling. It's adorable. Especially ball pythons. They always look so happy. I love them.
Okay, fuck you, Google. You know what I'm looking for.
For, that's a good manga, but a terrible one.
What?
Rosary Vampire.
Is that the one where he turns into a monster? I will say for sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the anime of that. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, dude, all he does is get like fucking Dragon Ball powers for 10 seconds, whereas like in the manga he actually turns into a monster and like has cool powers and like killed a guy. And then like and then there's a point where a guy turns into a giant fucking xenomorph Godzilla.
Nice.
Fucking rad.
Okay, what the fuck? Why can't I find a single instance of the long neck syndrome?
Fuck you're on about.
There's this one, I don't know if it's a specific artist, but they do shoujo stuff, and the characters they draw all have like giraffe. Actually, maybe if I look up giraffe neck.
Like Toriyama's foreheads.
Maybe. Where the fuck is it? No. I know that it exists. I'm not crazy. Ah, why can't I find it?
I don't know. Probably made it up.
I did not. This is a real thing.
I think you're fibbing.
Not. It's a real thing.
Alright. Well, let's get back. Find it later. I didn't even say anything.
Damn it. I can't find it. What the fuck? It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, cupcake fucker. Don't judge a book. In fact,
Oski pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
Shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! Stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly... away.
Don't just take my text box.
I will do whatever I fucking please. What? Oski grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. He then takes
You
a seat
have no
again
choice, son.
to the wall beneath the windowsills. Pat's on the ground next to her, signaling to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. Those are the boys. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't say that. It made me feel weird about it.
Oski crosses her arms and scooches it away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like there's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Yeah, and sometimes it's good, but then it goes on for like 100 chapters longer than it needs to.
Then the beach scene somehow becomes a boat scene.
And they do it again the next year.
And then Ja Rule kills the author.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop being funny.
Ja Rule needs to be stopped. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. Guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't.
That's not. I don't really know.
Yeah, rats are adorable. It just kind of sucks they don't live very long.
I don't know how I feel about rats, but I think mice are just hamsters with long tails.
Yeah. Rats can be
Like
cute. Hard as hell.
Fluff balls. I've never seen a rat, so I don't know how I feel about them. But everyone's like, "Oh, it's a rat. It's bad." And I'm like, it's a little fluffy
I
thing.
mean, sure, like a wild rat rooting through your
Yeah,
fucking walls, but like a domesticated one that you buy at a store.
yeah. Like I've never seen one in a pet store or anything. I don't know what they're like.
They're just smarter, friendlier
Pointier rat
hamsters.
or pointier mice.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
just bigger.
yeah. That's why I'm like, I don't have any strong feelings one way or the other.
Rodents are cool, but they don't live long. I think that's why I like reptiles, because it's like, this motherfucker if you're doing your job right, is gonna live for about 20 years.
Or if you want to get a fucking turtle, it'll outlive you.
Yeah, which is kind of like
Oh,
depressing.
look, a burden on my aunt or my aunt or what's the opposite of ancestor?
It's probably why I'd be a descendant.
A burden on my descendants.
Yeah, which is probably why I would kind of be afraid of getting a turtle, because I'm like, I don't trust any of my family to properly take care of this thing.
No, that's why you have to have kids to train them to be the
They're-
great turtle keepers.
They're not gonna give them proper UVB and handle their diet properly.
No, you just gotta beat those little shits till they get it right.
Kids. Read some slice of life with story progress. That girl is not this cute.
They're
It's read something wrong. It's rodents though, but so
the closest slice of lifey just school life shit that I read is like it's like about a psychic person that's best friends with a mute person.
that's cool.
And it's just
I
the
wonder.
psychic person really doesn't like people because they're always hearing their thoughts, and then there's this pure mute person who's just like, I just want friends.
Yeah.
Nope.
I really
It's-
want to
it's
watch
cute.
that Jesus and Buddha anime.
No,
Yeah,
no, that doesn't exist.
that's real, you
I-
fuck.
I know it's real, but it doesn't exist.
Great.
I won't acknowledge it.
I also need to watch that anime where that guy suplexes a deer.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I always forget what it is and then I don't watch it.
It's based off of Forcoma, which is like, you know what a Forcoma is, right?
Ford Tacoma?
No, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's like a what the hell do you call the different drawings in a comic?
Yoncoma?
Yoncoma?
Okay.
It's like a 4-box comic.
Yeah.
It's like a really short one, like the kind of shit you see in newspapers. It's just really short ones.
Yeah. I also want to get around to watching Pop Team. I hear that's very.
It is cocaine.
That's what I want.
It is absolute fucking chaos. There's 2 versions of it.
Oh, really?
Where the main character voiced by the high school girls are voiced by high school people sounding, and a version where it sounds like old men.
Jesus Christ.
Or at least I believe that's how it is. I've seen scenes where it's dubbed by both.
That's weird. I need to see that. What do you mean, old men? Your girl manga.
I just remember this one scene where it's like they're trying to sing in turn, and the rando starts singing, or the main character starts singing. A rando starts singing because you're supposed to sing kind of off tune from each other, and the main character just turns around. I'll fucking kill you.
I need to get around to it.
The other main character just holding me back, like, run, fucker, run!
Good shit.
Pop.3 is fucking chaos, and it's amazing.
I think I saw it somewhere, but then it's gonna get the chance to watch it. Why don't you share your manga with friends?
Could you not rub it in? monkeys.
Ah, omenosai.
Like, I gotta bring my friends to read this. It is like mangas for kids. Show them literally anything we have mentioned.
For big chads.
I can't even bring them up without them all being like, you still haven't got anything yet? Their voice has changed again. Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards other losers over time. It's harder being a fucking wrestling fan than it is to be an fan.
Hey, it's getting popular. You got the luchadors, you got the fucking Chinese thing or Japanese thing you're into.
No, I mean, it is getting more popular. I mean, AEW's pulling in 1 million views each episode every Wednesday. So they're fucking getting up there. It's making a comeback. And I feel like most people who are into wrestling nowadays are nerds.
Yeah.
Like, just nerdy as fuck millennials. Grew up with the Attitude Era. Probably harder for someone like you.
Hmm. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. This is... Fuck. I'm slowly just turning into this.
You're
Think
just
I'd
turning
save
into
you the
fucking
clip.
Big the Cat. Come on, Froggy, let's play Cattle with Shoujo.
Let's go play in the river.
Let's go fishing, Sonic.
Look, Sonic, I found this bike pump.
It puts the lotion on its skin again, or else it gets the hose again.
Unless it gets the fishing rod again. Sick Monica's kind of a jerk about it.
Would you fuck me, Sonic? I'd fuck me. You know Big the Cat's voiced by Duke Nukem?
What?
Yeah, John St. John.
You're fucking lying.
I'm dead ass, homie. You
No.
can Google that shit.
Hold on.
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
John St. John and... Okay, hold on. Big the Cat, John St. John, yeah, and Oliver Wyman are two results I'm getting.
Yeah, it was John St. John in the original Sonic Adventures.
Huh. That's disturbing.
Yeah. It's great.
I'm just thinking of Big the Cat doing fucking Duke Nukem lines.
Yeah, shake it, baby. Shake it, Froggy.
Fuck, I can't actually think of any Duke Nukem lines.
Hail to the king, baby.
Alright,
Groovy.
no. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
It's not like this solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So?
Funny story, Mark.
No. Jesus. Fuck. So every time someone mentions this, like, go to the room or like go to whatever, and it's like, oh hi, Mark. It's just in my fucking head. Anyone mentions the word room.
Hi, Natsuki.
No,
That's me.
back in the closet.
Hello, doggy.
The amount of football in that movie.
You're tearing me apart, Monica.
No! Jeez, that's enough, I agree. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah, are we? It's been
reading.
half an hour and we barely got through anything. Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah.
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Chotomate! You want to translate that?
Oh, look, it's a fucking gyroid from Animal Crossing.
Gynroid.
Those things are fucking nightmare fuel. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Have a Snickers.
Monica reaches in her bag and pulls out some kind of Snickers. Natsuki, you're not you when you're hungry. He throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. He snatches the bar from the floor and immediately off the wrapper.
I told you not to give.
She doesn't even finish the sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, husbando. She's fine. Just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Did that lag out for you too there? That text? Anyway.
No, I don't know.
I know, it sounded like it looked like it was spelling it out. Why don't we all share poems now?
Should I show my poem to first? Start with Monica.
I should start. Oh.
So they seemed eager to read my poem, and I want to know I'm putting an effort.
Hi, husbando. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, husbando. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's that sort of barrier that we'll have to learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I gotta piss really bad.
No, hold it.
No, I can't.
The stream demands it. Some people would pay for that. Some people would pay to watch that. Do it for the stream. So the chat is now mine to control. I don't know what the fuck to talk about. Oh, I have one. Don't ask why I chose this one. Narwhal from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. For other uses, see narwhal disambiguation. The narwhal or narwhale, Modon monoceros, is a medium-sized toothed whale that possesses a large tusk from its protruding canine tooth. It lives year-round in the Arctic waters of Greenland, Canada, and Russia.
No.
It is one of two living. What's wrong? You don't like narwhals?
Narwhals swimming in the ocean. Causing a commotion.
Causing a commotion.
Yeah, that's true. They do cause a commotion as I hand Monica my poem.
I like it. How's Bondo?
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. Kinda makes me think of something not so cute to write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
Ha ha ha. If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy.
Fuck.
Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's always fussy. She's always in a fussy mood pretty often. Sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side.
Whatever, bitch.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
I'm pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
See. Well, let's read it then. On the wall, but he wasn't looking at me, confused. I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes could no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. Tranquil closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I must be a way out. It's right there. There. Swallowing my fears, I breathe.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Or I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Have
Have you not figured it out yet, dipshit?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. Been influencing my poems a lot.
An epiphany.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific spot. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today.
I tried that. That's not real advice.
Thank you for not listening.
Who I show my poem to next? Natsuki.
Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Ooh.
There was no W, you can't ooh.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not great, but let me show you how real literature looks. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Noski retorts, getting caught in her throat.
You're so...
Bakadaska.
You don't understand anything, do you?
Not really.
I already told you that, and you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
I'm sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Noski must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Well, because Monica will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can cry, but that's about it.
Is it weird that's actually my favorite poem out of this game?
Yeah, no, I agree whole fucking heartedly.
It's like you got all the deep ones, and it's like, yeah, I can vibe with this one.
Yeah. No, it's 100% my favorite. It's really simple and effective.
I told you that you were gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well... because... Remember in high school things that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff lies. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. It's like, when it's easy to read, it hits you hard. Look at this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set it up for a rhyme at the end, and then made it fall flat on purpose.
So, wordplay is my favorite part.
It helps bring about the last line. The feeling of the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means. Damn it. Burger King footliners. No. That's what it means to be fuck. I started with the voice, and it slowly devolved into the fucking Burger King foot lettuce voice. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. Decided to humor her with that last comment.
I fucking hate her voice I made for her.
You've completely lost.
I've lost it so many times.
I don't even remember what it originally was.
I'll have to go back and check. Yeah, I get to take a break.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad?
No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together, and the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something that you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased how? Oh, fuck. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself or to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? It's like this that I wish I didn't smoke. Tendrils in my hair illuminate... whatever. It goes under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. Blue-green hue neutron of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. Flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? Nani? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read, not really. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short and really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. I don't know. Dying. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since the first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Stiz 2. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Did I glance over it, or did it take me a long time to read? Pick one, bitch. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work.
You're telling her to stop being indecisive. You know where this route goes.
Yeah, you're right.
Nowhere.
We usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to the ghost. I wonder who the fucking subject is, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I ain't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. Guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Bante. You. Guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's a literature club, after all. I sigh. That's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What the fuck is this?
Did you say something?
Fuck, I can't do it, stop lying down. It's nothing.
There you go. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And that cupcake fucker did too.
There weren't cupcakes for me to fuck in this timeline yet.
Fuck, you're right. So based on that, I'll finally give some suggestions of my own. Fuck, you're actually right. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Stiz too liked the poem too, you know. Even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress the new memory, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just as Stiz too appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how are you knowing to appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as fuck. As soon as Manga Boy started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
It doesn't involve you!
Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch.
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves I'm right. Most people learn to get over themselves when they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
That's a really good burn. Well, careful you might cut yourself with that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? The fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Manga Boy hear everything about you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Stiz, fuck Manga Boy, best one so far.
Manga Boy?
No, the whole thing. The whole Stiz, fuck Manga Boy.
Yeah. Everyone's making a concerned effort not to say your character's name.
Ah.
Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if he just noticed I was standing here.
Stiz too. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. Natsuki. Getting closer. Ah! You can't see my chin. Ellipses.
Say ellipses to this.
Ellipses. It has Bondo ellipses. Why don't we step outside for a bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside when they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes.
You kinda are, aren't you?
But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others.
Bullshit.
Nah, she's a manipulative person. You understand, right? Anyway,
Look, Monica, you can't hardly quit.
if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Only Natsuki runs out of the classroom.
Yeah.
Way.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri's rocking back and forth her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri. L on forehead.
I'm actually curious if this is one of the side stories, what she said to her. I've actually been curious, like, what the fuck did they actually say that fucking traumatized the person that said it?
Probably could just be the whole mess.
Yeah.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to not or did.
This too. Just don't hate me. This is not like this. Something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it all by morning. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. Keeps glancing at Monica.
Go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I just... I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Stiz too. Just be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
Sorry for causing trouble.
I really just the next
Yeah.
I gotta piss again.
Let me go get my drink that I just remembered I have. Alright. Yeah! Why does Premium Books Canada ship from the United States? I don't know. Hi.
Shit. Great. Both back, we all good.
Why does Super Cowboy Laundromat Cleaners never run by Super Cowboy America Cleaners never run by American people? The name doesn't matter. Oh.
Ooh, spooky text. Yeah.
Where? Oh shit. You fucked it.
That'll be fine.
Oh.
Fuck was that?
It was Monica going, ah, I think.
That's new. Legit scared the fucking shit out of me.
I think I got it last time.
Oh. Got that on. Surprise.
What, the audio or spooky text?
Audio.
Oh.
I fucking. Unless maybe I did last time and. I didn't get that before.
Happy thoughts.
3 days of happiness. Yeah, that actually kind of shook me. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days, entering the classroom, seeing it's me. Welcome back, Stiz. Hi, Yuri. Hello, boob. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. Well, the waiter yesterday's coral still hangs in the air. Man, I can't believe we're still getting, like, new fucking weird permutations.
Hey!
Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around
The other
room.
boob appeared.
Yes! Can't just have one. Surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri. Fuck. God damn it. I'm happy you reconsider and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. They were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, you know you really didn't mean it. This too. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what was I saying right now?
Hey, haven't you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't.
Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help worrying a bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So,
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Uh,
Jeez. Whatever's in your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Davy.
Davy Crockett.
I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who always worries a little too much about the little things, aren't you?
but
I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
Yeah, I feel you. All the time.
no, not at all. I don't hate you.
Yeah, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
What'd you say, bitch? Noski turns to me.
You're
shit.
still on trial, though.
Hey. Suddenly the door swings open.
Can I just say that making people forget things is one of the most powerful superpowers I can think of?
Yeah, it's fucking terrifyingly
For-
evil.
for- It is. Like, for this specific reason, it's like, wait, you don't remember the horrible... You know what? I'm not going to mention it. It's like,
Ugh.
you could do anything to anyone.
That's like one
say
of my
anything.
worst nightmares. It's just that I'll just
Forgetting.
completely forget a thing that happened.
Yeah.
Like that. It's just... Or like I'll do something that I just don't remember fucking doing at all.
Yeah, I mean, the one day you said a David Cage game was okay.
I never... No, that's fucking
Are you sure you
fake.
didn't just
You're-
forget it?
No, you make that up. You're a liar. You're fucking
No, it
filth.
totally happened. You just forgot.
No, shut up. Those words will never come out of my mouth. Ever, 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 ever.
It's too late. It's already happened. Ja Rule put it in his book that Stiz
No,
has
that's
to
not
say
how the
David
Death Note
Cage is
works.
a genius. Yes, it is.
No.
You have to do whatever it says within reason.
Yeah, and that is completely well out of reason.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. No, I'm
Fucking
not.
better be. Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Noski was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway? Ah. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? Wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not very good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed.
It's hard, man.
Battle mode off screen. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once it gets a bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, husbando.
Monica smiles sweetly.
And butts the other two off the screen.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyways. Guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. Not sure if Monica is referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Stiz
Gremlin.
too. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine. Reading over there, see?
Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on. We're going over there. What's the story about anyway?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
basically it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to. That might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyways, I'm really into it.
And you say you don't read manga.
Yeah, I was about to say, that sounds actually like something I'd read.
Of course you would.
I love reading fucked up stuff.
Yeah, Devox, notorious nugget fetishist.
No!
Yep.
No! Never!
Amputee just for me.
No! Why the fuck did you have that rhyme pre-made, you motherfucker?
I paused for 2 seconds to think about it.
That was a little too quick, Stiz.
Look, I write shitty rap lyrics. I have some practice with rhyming. I can freestyle.
The book, I mean.
Right back? Okay.
Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it's gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
You've had this book for over a day, or over a week, I guess. This is a weekly club, isn't it?
Yeah.
You haven't
Or
seen
wait,
the big
is
fuck
it?
off eye on the
I
cover?
don't think it's week. I think it's daily.
I have no idea.
Yeah, because I think it's like we're gonna bring in these poems tomorrow.
You're not a fan of that sort of thing?
Nah, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I got some Junji Ito volumes.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. So shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind of that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. And horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
I feel like Yuri would really enjoy Silent Hill.
Oh yeah.
God, I love to do it. You know?
What's Silent Hill?
Yeah.
Oh, is that something that gets nuked into orbit by DMCAs?
No, it's just there's no fucking PC port. Probably gonna get expensive to get my hands on a PS2 version at this point. I mean, there's the HD collection, but it's like dog shit. They replaced voice actors. And, they fuck up the fog filter so you can see shit that the game doesn't want you to fucking see.
Ooh.
Oh, I just now noticed that, picture in the background.
Oh, hold on. Did you get the picture?
Yeah.
Where is it? Hold on. Yes!
Huh. Not paying attention to that shit.
I tab out for a moment,
I got
and the thing I've been looking for shows up.
I got really obsessed with Silent Hill in high school. Like, I scoured the wikis for hours. reading up about like everything and all the fucking symbolism. I really love Silent Hill 1.
What is the game that you were looking for? Silent Hill what?
2. Or emulating it with bitch. Probably off the table.
I'm just quickly
I
looking.
think there is a PC port, but I don't think it's Steam.
I'm just doing a quick look at like the
Not even be able to do it anymore.
local.
No, the only Silent Hill game on fucking Steam is fucking Silent Hill Homecoming, which is like literally the fucking worst game in the entire goddamn series. Fucking
Uh,
yeah.
like a healthy distance away, someone is selling a copy of Silent Hill 2. Or 2, 2, 3, and 4. On Facebook Marketplace in London, Ontario. Someone is selling one for $120.
Yeah, lowest price on Amazon. I'm seeing used is $99.99 with $6.69 shipping handling.
Oof.
Yeah. Fuck me. Ugh. Probably shouldn't be checking this.
Listen, it's content.
Yeah. I hope for more content.
It's a
Yeah,
fucking
no.
PSP game.
Ooh, $87.99, 70. I,
I'm actually curious because there's something at hold on.
yeah, this guy's selling a fucking just the disc, but it says not tested. I don't like the fucking
Oof.
prospect of that. Oh,
There's a game at my local thrift store. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog for Genesis. I thought it'd
I
be
have
worth
Sonic
money,
2
so
on
I'm just checking
Genesis.
now. No, it's like $20.
Yeah, no, I
I'm
mean,
just surprised.
because it's like super common.
Is it? I mean, it's still an old thing.
Yeah, but everybody who had a Genesis had Sonic, is the thing, you know what I mean? So there's like millions and millions and millions upon millions of that game in circulation. Saying.
Yeah, I was a Super Nintendo kid.
And on top of that, it's easy to get your hands on Sonic elsewhere. So it doesn't really hold as much value if I can just hop on the Switch or Steam and or pop in an emulator free, you know. Kind of drives.
Physical copies.
Yeah, but like when the demand is still so much lower for that, you know what I mean? Versus Silent Hill, where it's like if you want a good copy of Silent Hill, you have to buy the PS2 copy.
Eh.
And it, took a while for Silent Hill.
Yeah, it was one of those ahead of its time things.
I mean, it was like niche.
Yeah.
Not as people. Many people over here probably got it on.
Shit, what's it called? I was gonna say something and I forgot.
One guy has a bid for 6 days. I don't. Blank.
I mean, if I took a if I bribed somebody, I could be at the place this guy's selling it in like 5 hours. Actually, how far away is that from where I live? Like, it's definitely not. It's not like
Prohibitively far.
it's like not that far relatively, but it's farther than I can go.
Yeah, I mean that's 5 hours away, then 5 hours back. Like that's your whole day dedicated to getting a copy of Silent Hill.
All right,
What's he selling
by
it for?
car. Oh, it's 1 hour away.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Apparently, there is actually a way to bus to it for 10 hours.
What?
The fact that it's possible surprises me.
That's kind of
It involves going through multiple cities.
yeah. Fuck that. Fuck that. That ain't worth. How much is the
No.
guy selling it for?
Hold on. Let me go back to it.
Look at that. Oh, sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. That's. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Least I can do is listen. Literature club, after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it right now. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? What the fuck was that? Let me just get the book.
He's selling Silent Hill 2 for 120, Silent Hill 3 for 200. What?
That is
Silent Hill 4 The Room for 160, or buy all 3 for 400.
Silent Hill 4's not even. Fuck that. That is prohibitively. Like,
Apparently, all games are from my personal collection are in perfect working order.
I don't care, dog. Like,
It's in box with the original manuals. That does.
yeah.
It looks like they have both discs for 3. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, no. Like those 80 or like $70 price points. I paid like I paid fucking no, I didn't. No, I was gonna say I thought I paid $80 for God Hand 2 box copy. I paid like 13 for my copy of God Hand. Didn't have the original box. It's fine if I sit here, right? God Hand. So seat next to yours. I don't think it's that expensive.
People are selling PS2s in my area. I'm thinking of getting one now because they're like 60-ish bucks.
Yeah, no, that's a good.
Yeah, 50, 60.
Need to check on my. I haven't booted up in a good number of months, so like my GameCube. I need to fix my GameCube.
My GameCube works.
Need to replace the disk drive. Because if the disk drive doesn't work, then the console doesn't even. It's fucking stupid. Sure. A little apprehensive. That's. Sorry. Not that I don't want you to. It's something I'm not very used to. It is reading in company with someone. See. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. Soon understand what Yuri means about reading. This is if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize this, she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just. I was. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean. Haha. Here, this should work, right? Slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips by her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. If I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and then corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah. Turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn by my own volition. Into the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking of the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yeah, it's like you're out of breath, like you never fucking stop talking. Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Fucking tell me, bitch. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Thank God. Thank God. Fox. Fucking save me.
Husbando? Did something happen just now?
I have no idea. Gone into a fugue state. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything.
No, I was too busy looking at copies of Silent Hill 2. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh no, not really.
Really worried about not being able to afford a copy of Silent Hill 2 in the future. My anxiety is going through the roof, telling me I should try to buy it now before it gets more expensive.
The stock exchange, the Silent Hill stock exchange.
This is getting bad. I shouldn't have looked that up, because now I'm going to make a purchase I regret.
I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her.
Nothing. I didn't treat her like James treats Mary.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yeah, he just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other?
This route, Yuri becomes the Maria to Sayori's Mary.
I don't know what you're referencing at this point.
Silent Hill's plot.
Ah.
Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. Stand up. Make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
Because bookmarks don't exist.
Who should I show my poem to first?
Notsums.
Not some.
Because oh, wait, I voiced both these. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, these
Hmm.
Natskis.
Well, it's not terrible. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if it was good as your last one, then I'd be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I didn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club is a little differently from each other. Maybe you'll find influence from all of us.
Shit.
For instance, I know that you were spending some time at Yuri today.
I didn't have a choice, motherfucker.
Not that I care you spent time with or anything, Baka. After, I was taught never to expect anything from anyone.
I wasn't taught that, but I learned that from growing up. Don't move in it with anybody. They're bound to become heroin addicts from my experience.
I shouldn't laugh at that.
It's fine.
So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything.
Beer has been refilled. Good shit.
Nice. I am currently drinking lemonade brisk.
That's
And
some good shit.
I really shouldn't be drinking this.
Why?
So back when I worked at another grocery store,
Right.
we were given an employee discount, and I would always use it to buy brisk
Yeah.
lemonade.
And it's our age.
Like, you know those liter bottles?
Yeah.
Imagine like 2 of those a day.
Yeah, that's too much. That's way too much.
Yeah, that's too much.
how
I
you get
actually got addicted
diabetes.
to it. I got withdrawal cravings when I quit that job.
That's how you get diabetes, bruh.
Nope.
How much are they in Canada?
Yes.
How much?
I don't know.
Bought them, motherfucker.
I put the card on the machine and it takes something. I don't know how much.
Over here, they're 99 cents. I don't think they're.
No,
gonna
they're
be
more. They're over $1 here.
Yeah. Probably $1.70.
Yeah. They're big sodas. Well, it's not soda,
Tea.
but it's the same shit.
It's not carbonated. That's carbonated
yeah.
would be a soda.
Still, you should at least look over my poem. Fucking love lemonade.
Yeah.
You'll probably learn it's stuck on something from it.
2-3 beat.
Wait, actually, I'm actually looking. Any actual words in this?
No, there's not a one.
Because remember, we also
Unky.
there was that thing. What?
Unky. DBZ.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that. Unky bizb.
I know.
Because what were the 2 things we're looking for? We're looking for a boat and a spaceship.
Yeah, no, this. I think.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I could see a
string of
word in
text.
this somewhere. Yeah. Manga boy. Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. There's something eerie about the music continuing after that.
And
Why
it's
did
just
you
like
ruin it?
slightly off key.
Yeah. Do you like Yuri more? I think it's better off not. You're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, manga boy, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? There's blood. That is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri.
Pride.
Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Oh, fuck that smile.
Alright, Jeff the Killer.
Have you seen that?
Don't remember.
Pretty sure I got that.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure that's actually one you can miss. Hi again, Husbando. How's the poem writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that.
Play with me. It's a
As
good
long
ICP
as it's not
song.
going bad.
Play with me. Like, that's a good
Yeah.
ICP song. Off the Jekyll Brothers album. It was originally intended for a Chucky movie, where they rejected it afterward.
Oof.
Yeah. One of the few good songs off that album.
Yep. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Here you go. Poem about my depression over realizing a music group that you listened to for so long has gone to complete shit. That exists hurts. I give my poem to Monica.
Ellipses. Ellipses alright. Great job, Miss Bondo. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated
Well,
you.
what happened?
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's
Oh, wait, that's me. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair.
That's how I live my life. It sucks.
Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism?
That's not what I did.
Did you actually pick all the cutesy words so it's
Yeah.
still? Yeah.
100%.
Maybe it's because you glitched it out.
No, I'm pretty sure it happens no matter what.
Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality.
specifically remember like saving and loading the fucking poem writing process for this part so many times. Because it kept like
Yes.
forcing me to into Yuri, so I was like, fuck, was I just picking like one super loaded word? So I would just keep doing
Yeah.
it over and over and over again. It was just like every time until I realized, oh no, I'm actually literally forced into this path.
I don't mean that like it's bad or anything, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. Mood. She spends so much of her time in her own head, it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a whole lot of kindness. I know she's very used to being indulged like that.
Self-indulge.
She must be really starved for social interactions, so don't blame her for coming off a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Finally, the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get to my poem now.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like this one, the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful, flashing, piercing, red, green, blue, and this cacophony of meaningless noise. Noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, forms, squeak, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing chalk on a table, like playing a knife on a breaking rib cage.
Breathing.
Bliss. Oh, well,
Keep
Bliss.
scrolling.
means her. Don't worry. I'll do that when the game actually lets me. I can't
Okay.
delete you early, bitch. Except at the start of the game. Can't do it in this route. Until the end.
Ah.
I tried.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
If it only works if you start it before you start a new game. Delete her when you start a new game or very end.
Hmm.
And deleting other characters. The game just goes on normally.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to?
I know exactly who you're fucking talking to.
Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me.
Yeah.
Anything? Please
Okay.
help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. Feels like anything written by you is a treasure. I came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
Wheel.
Rotating wheel,
Turning on an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship.
Yeah, so I tabbed back in. I'm like, wait a minute.
A portal
has a
to
bunch of
another
ver-
world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. Torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding verse. Time controlled by slipping cogwheel. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. Prayer written in time devouring snakes with eyes. Thread connecting all. Kaleidoscope of stakes. Exponent. Sky of exploding stars. God is proving the existence of God. Still rotating in 6 disment. 40 gear ticking clock. Clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. Kaleidoscope of blood ridden clocks. Time devouring prayer connecting a sky of open eyes in all directions. Breathing bolt head. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing.
There was a lot of gears and boat things in that.
Yeah, let's
The gear was the name of the first key that we found. With that, we had to put the time and that specific spot.
yeah.
And this is mentioned. How many times does it mention boat actually?
A couple times. Let's write down some key fucking factors here. Find some space on my this page. I'll write some shit down here. So, there was 40 gears. The clock ticks 40 times. Every time it ticks every second.
Yeah, this is the bit.
Clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation. I don't think these will be relevant to the actual, but I want to just make sure.
I
If
mean,
we
if all
can,
else
like,
fails, we can look up
extrapolate.
Yuri poem, whatever number. With probably avoiding any
Yeah.
spoilers. But yeah, he actually. Hold on.
I don't know what this does. Fuck. 40 gears. Page. Rotating in dimension. And a ticking clock. A clock that takes a second for every rotation. It's every. Takes tight.
How many folders do we have to go into to was it 3?
Yeah, like
The ship is mentioned 3 times in this. I don't know. I think it might actually have something to do with.
so. Isn't it? I guess the trick is how many rotations are happening, right?
What?
Because it says, because it's saying that 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second. Oh, that's too big of a number.
My brain.
Yeah. Clock that ticks 40. That's some complex.
Yeah.
That's definitely got to be our boat clue, right?
It might be. Yeah.
Let's see what. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just
Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Can you poem though? Unlocked a special poem, would you?
Yes.
That's not a poem. That's
What
not a
is
poem at all.
It's a Monica.
Monica. It's a missing
Monica
toe.
moved.
Monica
Okay,
now.
everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we're putting anything good in it in a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little lively since Husbando joined and we've started with some club activities. This isn't a time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to make more, or find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyways? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and difficult to manage. Nah. Suki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? No!
Fuck them.
Inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place?
It was C++
Literature club
that
should
got
be a-
me here.
What?
Said it was C++ that got me here.
No. That's that fucking gory manga, isn't it?
No, C++ is a programming language.
Oh, there's something that actually is called that as well, I think.
Coding joke.
Yeah, I know it's a coding language now that you mention that.
No, it's Python
literature
in this
club
game. Right, I'm sorry.
Like they can't do anywhere else.
Bakadeska.
It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Husbando? Oh, come on! Can't take advantage of Manga Boy to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Fuck my headphones.
Facing.
I think they're dying.
Oh, great.
No, my headphones are.
I realized that.
Do you hear it crackling?
Oh.
Good. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You ain't never even talked to Manga Boy until Manga Boy joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Manga Boy isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are just fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken aback by not programming. A few months in programming. Definite and bad at I tried learning programming for a day. Nope.
I took a high school course for it. Me and another team made a game called Locked in the Cage, where it was a stock image of a Yeti. It was a side scroller, and the whole story of it was you were locked in Nicolas Cage's basement. And so all the textures almost like everything either was his face, photoshopped, or had his face as like an emblem on it.
Jesus Christ.
So you were locked in the cage, and it started off with him with a clip of Nicolas Cage laughing,
Beautiful.
and
Was it from Face Off or Con Air?
I don't remember. There's no. It started with his laugh, and we made it so that it randomly generated the level
Okay.
based on a few presets. It was pretty cool.
That sounds. I've made a shitty Flash game before.
Eh, eh,
Studio.
eh.
And actually program any process. No.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Husbando, or Yuri and Husbando want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did?
but that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Husbando, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, not really something I'm being honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't given a choice. You weren't given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this, anyways? I understand this club was a mistake.
It fucking was.
It was.
The
Someone
biggest-
is dead, Monica.
Your fault.
You're the one that gave them the gun. Or in this case, the rope.
Now you've done it, Noski.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
Yeah, in some countries. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places that are like that for me. Now Monica wants to take it away from me.
Not taking anything away.
No. It's not the same. Don't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I would have just joined any other stupid club. But this one? I mean... At least for a little bit of time. Things were nice.
Top 10 reasons I don't want other people in the club. Number 1.
Better than my fucking manga.
Stupid idiots will bend my manga and I will be pissed and I will slap a big egg into their face hole. So says Joshua Tomar. Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home.
I don't want to have to put the silver bullet in your head.
No. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean,
Yay, Yandere!
I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. Not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if
Yay!
she killed herself.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Stiz, too? What do you want to get out of this club?
A
Yuri
girlfriend.
repeats the same question as Monica. Yeah. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. For the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. See, I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Monica, what are you doing in frame?
What?
The dialogue.
Oh, hi. Hi, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also full of wonderful friend.
Monica.
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club forever. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's not go home for today. Let's talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Stiz, too?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Husbanda before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow!
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been really hectic lately, haven't they? Husbando, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm responsible for that as president.
Yeah?
I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Yatsuki is and everything. And you're being a bit, you know. Sometimes I feel like you and me are the only real people here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things that I've been hoping to talk with you about. Things that only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No, stop it!
Damn.
Home time.
Long time.
Cutesy
Guess
shit.
who else has a fucking better?
You fucking child.
Look, fuck you. I drink a big pot of coffee, plenty of water.
You drank from the
I
big
am
boy cup.
hydrated, cunt. So fuck you.
Uh... Yeah. Still trying to figure out. So, my idea with that poem, if it is the right one, because I think if you have to go through 3 folders to find something, there's 3 mentions of a ship. It might have to do with the number of sentences. Because the thing is, I don't remember how many. What's it called? How many choices there were? It was like 1 to 9 and 0, right?
I'm back.
I
Grand entrance.
especially with my theory on how to crack the next tower.
Oh,
I need to see how many folders there are before I start fucking with this.
figure it out. Figure it out. One way or another. It means not. Alright.
What the fuck is the 3rd mention of a ship? Because what was the numbering of the folders? Do you remember?
I think it's 1 to 5.
1 to 5?
So.
And then there's 0, right? So there's 6 folders.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think. Oh,
Yeah.
touched the button again.
Did it on purpose. It's like sheep. One drops off the cliff, the rest will follow, which leads us to suicide theory. That's why characters are dying in this game. I think you're onto
Nah.
something. Hi, Stiz 2. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monica,
Picture's back.
I told you not to. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
Yes! What are you talking about?
Alright,
Say that I do it on a regular basis or something.
Still out there, salamander.
I know what you're referencing.
Yes.
Yes! I wasn't just paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look. I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I felt really threatened or something. But now this is something we're doing together. Not that a person wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool.
Hot 10 people who are cool.
Yeah, Jeremy. And I guess another girl would be nice this time.
Joshua Tomar. His big muscle boundness would help protect the group.
He has a criminal record.
He is known for
So-
crushing all his enemies underneath his big giant.
His big toe.
They call him the Teddy Roosevelt of the real world.
That implies that Teddy Roosevelt didn't exist.
Exactly. Teddy Roosevelt is just a myth that the liberals want you to believe so you agree with park preservation. The National
Okay, I
Park
don't know enough
System
about
is a
American
massive
history to actually
scam.
argue any of that.
Yeah, no, Teddy Roosevelt, like, instituted, like, the national park shit. It's like, you know, environmental preservation. 'Cause he felt really bad about
Just why
shooting
do
a
the liberal
mama bear.
people keep burning down his forests? Their gender reveal parties.
Republicans are stupid and don't. But, you know, Natsuki. Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Jesus Christ.
Oh man, that's actually fucking savage. I'm the last one here again.
Are you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
Just have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano?
Well, maybe not determination,
But
but I guess passion? It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, says Bondo. What do you want to do today? Oh, the picture's in the background again.
yeah, no, I know.
I
Devox
was
didn't mention
thinking we
battle
could-
pose. Is he a real Devox?
It is battle po. I can't mention it every time.
Look, it's fine. He's just been snatched by a snatcher trademark. Nami. We already have plans for today.
Ah. That's so Yuri.
That's correct. Stiz 2 is already engaged in a novel that we were reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
I suppose I was just. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. You mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. It's a Brita. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical, almost like Komi-san. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Oh, hi, Monica.
Oh, hi, Monica.
Oh, hi,
Did Jerry leave you again? I'm fucking with the poem and the notepad. That's why I keep tabbing out.
No, I got you. No, it's
Trying
not
to
like
read
that
it.
this time.
Yeah.
She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Tab out because I know it's just you and Yuri, and you voice them both.
Yeah.
And Monica keeps fucking popping in.
He's a nosy bitch. 10 minutes pass.
Okay.
Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. I can imagine she smells goddamn sounds like Miles Dyson in fucking Terminator 2.
No.
Coming from around the
No.
corner. Gotta blow up Skynet, dog. Sounds like breathing.
No.
Sharp inhale like someone is sucking air through their teeth. They in pain? She's holding the detonator, don't go over there. Stiz 2,
Take
don't
her out.
make the same
Simplify.
I reached around the corner and peer around it. Yuri?
Yeah.
Did it get sharp? Did it get logical? Bored, Yuri, 10 minutes. I'm back.
Thanks for waiting patiently. Stiz 2, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly,
I
don't you?
I actually screen capped before it rewound. Holy shit, does he actually slash up her arm?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, no, but like actually pausing it and looking at it is like, holy shit.
You really do
You look
this.
like you're in a fucking battle manga.
Yeah. You do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not expert on tea or anything.
In that case, you'll be even more impressed.
Yeah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself.
Must be in a good mood today. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed.
I was doing a bit of thinking.
And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. And it's when you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worried about me, Stiz 2. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with it. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Stiz 2, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have pain fairly regularly, you're fucking telling me. So I do my best to manage it.
That so? Probably the same thing, vitamin D deficiency. Wonder why that is.
It's almost likely because of my
Posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yeah. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. Go ahead and get the book. Here's the book from my bag. And I have some chocolates as well. Bag full of chocolate candies. Start taking vitamins and drinking. It'll go well with the tea.
Sending tea is disgusting.
Yeah, it's not great, but
Like, I used to be all over that shit, and then I tried it as an adult, when I was a kid, and I tried it as an adult. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
too much sugar.
No, it's water. Like, here it's just watery. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? I could drink normal orange juice and be just fine. It's like, the Sunny D is the LaCroix of orange juices.
Yeah, no. I mean, it sucks, but it's not, I don't think it's buttery. But it's garbage.
Once we
Rather
get
real
here,
orange
our-
juice. 1 second.
Stiz to go, cause this is child bladder.
What?
Little child. What?
What are you fucking talking about?
I was making fun of you again.
Water, you fucking twat.
Be careful, you might have to go in the washroom in 5 minutes if you drink that.
Fucking nonce. Taking my sink, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri is always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive is almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in the position that makes it even harder to focus. Now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Wears her intense... What?
Or she has.
She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. Put my teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. Briefly let go of my book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay, I won't take any.
Sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. Simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. It's like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
This too. Sorry.
I shouldn't have done that.
Uh,
Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. This too.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Stiz too. My heart won't stop pounding, Stiz too. Can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. You feel it, Stiz too?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Yes!
Why is this happening to me?
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Guys, the boring orange.
Ah.
Look at those beepers.
Beepers. Beepers. Where'd you touch those, kid? Monica.
Monica.
Adopting. Jesus, shut up, Monica.
Yeah, Monica could just fuck up.
Gosh, won't stop fucking yabbering.
With her ums. It's time to share poems.
Who should I show my poem to first? Monica, you're ruining our deaf, not creepy moment.
Husbando, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. I don't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's kind of dangerous for you to spend time with Yuri.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. When Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, at least she's not a complete weirdo and has, like, a bunch of swords.
Yeah, what kind of loser has a collection of swords?
Yeah, gotta be some kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah, swords, knives, maybe even axe. It might be even like a sexual thing. But at the point it is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. I guess that's why I had to explain it to you and all. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her.
Depressed on this stream, impossible.
Yeah. While you're at it, don't be shy and spend a little more time with me. I wish I could.
I don't think there was any depression in W.
To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members.
Actually, okay, there was a little bit of depression for the first episode because it got flagged on YouTube by W.
Oof.
Because they thought it was an episode of 205 Live.
What?
Yeah. Part of the fucking video game got flagged as an actual episode of the product.
Huh.
It was because of the intro splash screen is the exact same as what they used at the start of like all their videos on the W network. So that bit got flagged. But it's still weird that it got flagged as a specific fucking episode. A program no one watch.
Yeah.
I just had to trim that intro out. But then then we lost, I think it loses the joke of this game is a product.
Yeah.
Read this bit.
Yep. Anyway. I worked really, really hard on this poem, so hope that it's effective. Here goes.
PC ran into a
What?
problem and needs to restart. We're just collecting some error data.
Jeez, that really startled me. That actually shows up for me. That's what it looks like when my computer blue screens. Hide her? Hold on. Can you hide her and see the background?
I can just hide the text. If you'd like to know more, you can search.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see. Jeez, that really started me. This is new.
Yeah, 100%. I never.
Well, I guess I kind of messed up writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Yuri?
Because Yuri's gonna, like, steal it and jerk off on it.
Oh, yeah, true. This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. Still can't really tell how much you care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri,
I'm trying, motherfucker.
still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I'm not president or vice president or anything. That doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine for now, too. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
I don't know how else to bring this up. There's been something that's been worrying me. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet, polite, and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting it, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. Please, if you can do anything to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Great poem with a lot of metaphor.
Yeah, and then she became completely white.
Yep.
Slendy lolly. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. You can hear me, right, husbando? You just keep saying you would just spend more time with Monica, then all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone like as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica.
Just Monica.
Just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica. Just Monica? Stop it,
Just
TBS.
Monica. Yuri.
Finally! Ah,
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Sis 2, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
Ah, too nice to me, Stiz 2. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right?
The fuck is DMing me?
Not bad, right?
Yuri holds my pen to her chest.
I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Touch myself while reading it over and over. Give myself paper cuts so your skin oils enter my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Yeah. Hey, it's really hard to read that.
You like it?
I think. Hold on.
Think what?
There is actually a way to read what that says.
Do it later.
Because when I was looking up the what's it called, the words to the nonsense one, apparently there is an entry for the one after it.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, we'll look into it later.
yeah.
I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I have endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club?
Yandere eyes.
I think I'm gonna vomit.
Yes.
Yeah, why not? Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me when to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses a side voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is tired.
I wonder who this is about.
Really don't like those.
Okay, anyway, why do you think I kept making the joke that Natsuki's dad beats the shit out of her?
Fucking
It's time to figure out the festival preparations.
Speaking of Silent Hill 2,
Let's hurry and get this over with. Ooh, ooh.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done?
yeah, I'm trying.
I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. Can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do.
What about Stiz too?
Husbando's gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. I love when Natsuki fucking swears. All you care about now is dragging Manga Boy around when you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Oi! I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Manga Boy decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monica. So let Sis 2 make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Manga Boy, I know you're fed up how you were with these two by now. You can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth! For God's sake. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Monica! Those are Yuri's eyes. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Stiz 2 for yourself? What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You just decided that for yourself. You're being a bit unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable?
Yay!
Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling
Yonder
Stiz
time.
2 away from me every single time you're not included in something?
Yes!
Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Consider killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See, that wasn't very hard. I wanted to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, husbando. Yuri really is something, isn't she?
Fucking did this. Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally! Really all I wanted. This too? Need to spend the weekend with Mom. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. Whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? You know what? I don't care anymore. Never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. Addicted to you. Feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care so much? Someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. Feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Stiz 2. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you.
I'm fucking nuts.
I hate sand, it's so coarse and rough. But Yuri, I'm a
What?
senator.
What?
Talking about the prequel movies.
I'm confused.
Because that's what Anakin says to Padme.
Does he?
Attack of the Clones. Yeah, those movies suck.
I haven't seen Star Wars.
I'm so madly in love with you. Let's go ride on the fucking space gondola. Roll around in the fucking field as I talk to you about my dead raped mother. It feels like every
Oh.
inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I killed all of them, even the younglings. The youngling Monikas. I don't care if Monica is listening. Stiz 2. Just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with your pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Just like Tomar would do. I want you all to myself. I want to one day open up your chest cavity and tell someone Orion's belt. My last dying breaths, I will be all yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Stiz. Tell me you want to be my lover. Accept my confession?
Yes.
Sure. Doesn't matter.
This was gonna happen either way.
Yeah.
Oh, Otto's gonna go slow. Gonna do this the manual way. Love her.
Gotta get with my friend. You gotta get away from my friends.
So do you want me to read out what her final poem actually was according to the wiki?
Oh, Skip is available. Shit. Yeah, tell me.
So the poem is called MDPNFBO, comma JF or JRFP, sorry. And it is a whole bunch of fucking nonsense, except for the last little bit. And so at the very end, it says, fresh blood seeps through the line, parting her skin, and slowly colors her breast red. I begin to hyperventilate as my compulsion grows. The images won't go away. It is me driving the knife into her flesh continuously. And I'm not going to say it, but effing her body with the blade. Making a mess of her. My head starts going crazy as thoughts start to return. Shooting pain assaults my mind along with my thoughts. This is disgusting, absolutely disgusting. How could I ever let myself think these things? But it's unmistakable. The lust continues to linger throughout my veins. An ache in my muscles stems from the unreleased tension experienced by my entire body. Her third eye is drawing me closer.
It.
Yeah, and I scroll down at the comments. And people are questioning, does this mean Yuri wanted to kill Monica and Monica turned it against her? And that's why she stabs herself? Because she essentially did exactly what she said in that poem. Stabbing herself over and over again.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, her third eye drawing me in closer. Reference to Monica.
Yeah.
She's seeing past the fourth wall and knows more about
Yeah,
everything.
because...
That's 100% referencing Monica. Yeah, that's fucked. Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. He walks in.
Natsuki walks in. All right, it's festival time. That was a lot faster than before. Wow, you got here before me? Trigger warning for bodily functions, by the way.
So, yeah, no, it gives you access to skip.
Nice.
It
Wow, you got
probably
here
does.
before me?
Yep.
I thought I was pretty. The fucking face, I don't like it.
That's
Yeah.
pure fucking terror.
Yeah. Ugh. I don't
This
like
looks
that.
like some good curry, man.
Nah. Natsuki runs away.
They all
I mean,
smoky.
accurate reaction, but fuck, that's gross. I'm here. Bondo, did something
Hey,
happen?
but that means she ate last night.
Don't try to put a silver lining on this. The person is dead on the floor. Natsuki just ran past me. Oh.
Don't worry, it's only the 7th time I've seen this scene.
Yeah. Oh. Ellipses. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you there the entire weekend, husbando? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Okay, just give me a sec. I'm almost done. Just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica lifts the foil from Prey and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best.
Is that in the...
What, her taking the cupcake and it being fucked up?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really just had to have one. This is the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. George! Can you hear me? Is this working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, husbando.
Hi.
Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we've been in the same class since last year, and, haha. You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I?
Huh?
That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, husbando. I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl.
Well, you see, if you would subscribe and follow my Twitch stream, get to...
You'd be aware of how womanly he really is.
Oh, fuck you, cunt. I'm a big manly man. I do
With
manly...
any child's bladder.
I built a shelf, motherfucker. I am a man.
IKEA doesn't count.
Shut up, it wasn't like...
Well, I guess
don't know
it
where
really
it's
doesn't
from.
matter.
Probably from home.
Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right?
Oh, yeah.
Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man. If only you had paid a bit more attention, this would have been a bit less awkward, you know?
We've been trying to get to this...
Well, anyway.
Could have sped it up.
Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. I'm thinking that outside of space.
Ever see that, movie? It was the space, space version of, Jumanji.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I didn't know there was another version of Jumanji.
Yeah, no, there's like a sequel that came out like 10 years later, but it was like a space game and their house gets transported to space. And
That sounds vaguely familiar.
yeah, and there's an older brother and a younger brother, and the older brother is Taylor Lautner.
That sounds vaguely familiar, and I don't know what it is though.
Same guy who went on to be Mr. Twilight Werewolf and
Yeah. Excuse
Shark
you, the
Boy
one that
and
was
Lava
Shark
Girl.
Boy.
yeah, also Shark
Yeah.
Boy.
Listen,
Or
I
was it
refer
the
to him
same
as
kid
Shark
from
Boy,
Bridge to
not fucking
Terabithia?
Jacob. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't
I
it?
saw a picture.
What?
Picture in the back room of the classroom.
Eh. Yeah, because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to justify art. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. No matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought of making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Bondo? All the other girls are just programmed to end up confessing to you, while I watch from the sidelines. It's torture. Every minute of it. It's not just jealousy, Husbando. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. The pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. I know my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, I know what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach.
Let me see into your world, Gordon.
Oh fuck, what was that?
Half-Life VR.
Yeah, no, what? Fuck, I can't remember the line. There's a world in your suit and I need in there. I'm trapped as Bond.
Past the wall.
Hey, Dr. Coomer.
I'm thirsty.
I fucking love that series. Now you're here. You're real.
Look, Stiz, too. Ropes. We can use these to pass large gaps.
Look, Gordon, ropes. We can use these to help Gordon. Ah! And you're wonderful. Ah.
You've been given 5 play coins, Gordon.
That's why I need you to be here with me forever.
Why won't you fuck me, Gordon? It's Powerade.
Sorry, I'm sorry to understand. Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia that no one can edit again. No, couldn't understand for a while either. Why would the world around me start becoming more and more gray? More and more flat? Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, husbando. I don't think I could continue to live in this world if you haven't met you. And as for the others, How could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. There must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into the game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Husbando, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You truly are the light of my world.
Really fucking stumbled with that line.
Absolutely. There's nothing else in this game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Husbando, will you go out with me? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Husbando. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore.
I did.
It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Husbando. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, but I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. Kinda freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine you could delete your own existence with a click of a button.
Don't whisper sweet.
Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? Wonder if that part of the game still works. This is the only way to find out, right?
Nope.
Annika. Where are you? Oh yeah. Oink. Oisik.
Manika.
Annika. Manyai.
Monic.
Nga. Minky.
Monkey.
Modiku.
Zoinka.
Onya. Optka.
Ika.
Aika. Oika.
Aka. Uska.
Oska. Wannabe.
Moyoyoa.
Okay. Nokia.
How you getting, Husbando? Did you write a good poem today?
Yeah.
Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Husbando. Did you write this poem for me? That's too sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Happy end. And in hand I find my strength, courage endowned upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world, write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. World of infinite choices, behold, special. After all, not all good times.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into details about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be a best part of the game, best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. May even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me.
Yeah, I tried. It doesn't work.
Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, husbando? There's so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm doing it again.
Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little rude for them to start recording me without any warnings? We've been recording you this whole time,
Yeah,
crazy bitch.
Yeah, no, you had further warning. You had some resets.
I'm sure some people don't mind. I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much, except for a couple things. Are you ready? Just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Give me some more time to prepare. Did I get you? You're so cute. Anyway, Sisbondo. I didn't get all distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, take some time for me to collect my thoughts, and I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. Meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Alright, deleting time. Yeah, I'm like, this is space, right? So is this room the spaceship, or am I overthinking this?
Huh?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's go out and see if any tower keys were revealed.
Doubt it. What? Oh, fuck. I accidentally closed this. Oh. Oh, shit.
What did you just do?
I accidentally closed Discord instead of the game, but good thing.
Yeah, don't close Discord.
Yeah, but
You
it's
have. Yeah,
good
don't.
because something else just popped up.
Oh shit. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. We could get lunch or go to a cafe. Go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows. Maybe a bookstore. That'd be appropriate, right? I'd really like to go to a chocolate store. You have so many free samples.
Okay.
And of course, we'd see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything we do is fun. So happy to be your girlfriend, Stiz, too. I'll make you a proud boy toy. Right. Escape to exit DDLC.
Just in case.
There's a really big loop. There's a lot of things this could do.
Okay. Or you want to quit?
Yeah. Did you actually exit the full game? You have to go exit DDLC to get to the fucking things.
Doesn't give me an option.
What do you mean?
I can't hit escape.
You hit escape. I saw you do it.
No, that was from the fucking text menu.
I saw where. Go back in the game.
Motherfucker, I'm... Oh, look. It fucking worked.
Holy shit. What a fucking concept.
Alright. On the... you're not sharing it on the screen anymore. No, don't delete it. Don't delete it yet.
Oh,
Look at
you
the tower keys first.
slap your fucking shit.
Yay. Alright, internal. Backup. System. Tower keys. No, fuck.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to figure it out ourselves.
Alright, and can you just go to the it's 0 to 5. Okay, so it is 6. Alright. 0 to 5. Alright, let's delete this bitch then. Bottom of the screen.
Oh. Oop.
Wait. Yeah. Hergity blargity. What's happening? Husbanda, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Husbando. Space. Please hurry and help me. Help me!
Oh,
Did you do this to me? What?
face.
Seeing like the pieces of the logo from DDLC. Is that Sayari?
Yeah.
Oh. Why the Sayari bits? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You're all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Are you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I've never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone.
Nah.
I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing.
We still have more.
Go find some other people to torture. This is Bondo. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Darkness. Dots. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. Text box gone. I shouldn't have done any of this.
Oh shit.
I'm just messing up a world that I don't belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. As Bondo. I know I said that deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real.
Could have explained that before.
They were still my friends. Well, I mean, even if you throw something in the trash bin, you can always restore it. And, like, unless you overwrite the spot it was in with more data, it's always recoverable.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
unless you empty it.
Yeah. And I love the Literature Club. I really did love the Literature Club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And I really love you. Ellipses. Then... Hergity dirgity. Yay!
New game. Surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, Twink.
Well, there's already one girl. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. Recently, we picked up that habit once again.
Twink, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know. For waking up on time.
Oh, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. Well, you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school every day.
Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. Embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Cross the street together and make our way to school. Draw near, the streets become speckled with taking their day.
By the way, Twink. Have you decided on a club to join yet?
Club? Told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon. Basically, we need to finish and then go to DLC. Yeah. Maybe. Box Game Master, please explain. Yeah, probably also see if we can figure out the rest of that tower shit.
Yeah.
I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl. Started to realize that in a way I envy her. Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School days in ordinary ever, and it's over before I know it. After packing up my things at the stand-up gathering moment. Let's see. Recall the room number of the club that from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school. Upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. In the dorm. Hello?
Ah. Twink? What are you doing here?
Well, I just glance around the room.
Heh. So you're the cupcake fucker that Siri's always on talking
Fucked
about.
any cupcakes yet? 2 routes ago.
Thank you for stopping by. Pleasure to meet you, Stiz, too. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. Don't be so formal. You don't think we're really strict or something?
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Look forward to working with you.
Working? Twink, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. There his eyes lighting up.
I just see 2 dots. No way. No way! Ah!
Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey,
Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be that bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin a surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit at the table, okay?
make some tea as well. Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make the ears.
Apparently, she doesn't get enough money to feed herself. Kawaii!
Monica's not here, so I think the child abuse is dialed down a lot. Wow, these look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one.
Sarah grabs one first, then I follow. I think that's... Monica probably made her dad beat her in the first route.
Potentially. It's delicious.
Mary talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances my direction. She waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. So you need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the spot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set, Saxum. No, he gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Are you trying to impress our new member, Yuri?
It's not. Salted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So Stiz, too, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well,
Euphoria.
considering manga. Mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she's quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, and Yuri sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Here traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep fantasy worlds. Level creative craftsmanship behind that is amazing, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is gleefully impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She walked in, but obvious by the paralyzed up. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Eh.
Well, about, the first thing you just said.
Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Yuri's passionate about her reading, unlike Stiz. Look, it's not new dialogue.
The signs. Manga is literature too, you know. So, if Cupcake Fucker, I can say it now, wants to read some of my manga, don't try to stop him.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little bit. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Stiz, too?
Maybe...
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean... That kind of thing that's the kind of thing a literature club do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Because that means I should pick up a novel or something, huh?
That'd make two of us. How am I doing it if I'm not the only one?
And as for Yuri...
I have to read manga?
Jeez. You were the one that suggested we diversify. You know, be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
Sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
You just saying that.
No, I've realized my error. Shut up. I'm talking big. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean... It makes me happy you do that for me, Yuri. You can just trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
You don't mind?
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too. This is so cute!
Shut up.
She just taps in and taps out on the side. I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Shut up.
Guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. Nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Twink.
You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Twink. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Oh, whatever. Surprised you told me you were starting a club. I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Twink. I really wanted to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. It's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Twink. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. Can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Oh. Er. Eh.
Pretty sure she's spelling it out.
Mm. E.
Oh.
Oh. Eh. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Eh. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Husbando. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Eh. DDLC Oog.
So much fun
Yeah.
the second time.
Yeah.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen
2
that will
more
write
times.
of me and
Those
you.
will be.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Yay.
Proud.
Have I found
Doesn't do
Yeah.
anything else weird.
assignment to do today?
Yeah.
Was it all glitchy?
When you're here, everything
First
that we do
game?
is fun for
What, the
you
credits?
anyway.
Yeah, when she just started saying her thing.
When I can't even
I don't
think
remember it.
feel
I don't remember.
what
I
good are words when a smile
I
says
remember
it all?
that being
And if this world
much
won't
more
write me
normal.
an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Hopefully this doesn't actually make us reinstall the game.
Yeah. Well, I highly doubt it.
Yeah, no. I want to believe because of the sub stories unlocked.
Eh.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
I have a challenge for you that you're gonna fucking hate for me pointing out.
Is it love?
Look for the words spaceship or ship in these credits. Or spaceship and boat.
Right.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality?
Yeah, you're probably right.
I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat. What do you call I'll
didn't
leave
notice
you be.
anything.
This is my final goodbye to the literature. I finally understand the literature club was truly a place where no happy can be found. At the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to horrific reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams, being a friend to all of the club members. Most of all, thank you, part of my literature club. Everlasting love, Monica. Better fucking not. Yeah, to the virtual machine.
Do that one file I saw earlier to repair. It just said where it says reset.sh. Don't activate it yet. Wait, attributions. What is that? Oh, that's the
Licenses.
fucking font. Yeah. Traceback? Nothing new. Yeah. Characters? Probably just those three. Yeah. None of those are openable, right?
Doubt it. No. None.
I like how wait, Sarah's a lot bigger than the others for some reason.
Oh, file size.
Yeah.
Probably because she's the president, so she have
Yeah. Try opening all three.
did.
Oh, you did? Game. Poem words again? What did I say at the top? File format word, S point, N point, Y point. Oh. So that's what the numbers mean. Who likes the word those words? Yeah. Nothing different there.
Oops.
What? Internal again? Huh. Maybe go back to the tower keys. No.
Snack.
What? Okay. The child needs his snacky pose. Alright. But why I wanted to spend the rest of my life at Sayuri. I love this song so much. Maybe I get too personal. Isn't there now more people in credits like much more? Time to re-download the whole game. It's only a virtual machine easy. Maybe because she's a president now, so what? Yeah. The note we found before, past the first tower key, said that one person has more authority and becomes aware, and I guess that position is the president. So whoever's the president gets the admin privileges essentially. But tower key, was that the units in near autonoma? No, the file that he's kind of hovering over at the bottom of the screen there, that text file says tower keys. We don't know what it means either. That's why we keep saying shit about boat and spaceship, because those are the two keys we have no idea. But now, hold on. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2. I'm doing something weird here. 3, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think this is going to line up nicely. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1. All right. Don't think this is gonna work.
Return.
Hey, try. All right. Can you go to the number maze?
Mm.
Try 1, 4, 3.
Nope.
Nope. All right, then try 2, 5, 6. Oh, fuck. Then never mind. No, I thought if I could like group everything into 5s, and that all the poem lines, and I could like what line that thing. It was weird. Without those hints, I don't know. Maybe go to pictures. Because now that we have poems. Just anything
Hold on.
new. What?
Mm.
What?
A poem from Monica distributed at special events in the past.
Require all of Monica's other poems. An electrical signal from some remote corner of my brain, connecting all activity of circuits and nerves and chemicals to a web understood by nobody. The chemicals make my chest tingle around my beating heart. The nerves make my hand move. Standing the dead tree with some dark what? The ink reflects lights into your glimmering eyes. Holding this paper is almost as though you were holding my hand, which I wrote it. Let our emotions stir together and our hearts beat in harmony, connected by each other. I feel electric. Okay. So I guess if you go through the other routes.
Oh.
Wait, hold
Ah. Ah.
on.
Love it.
Go back to picture. That is adorable.
You have only 216 combinations. Try.
Go back to pictures.
Yeah.
Because I think go through every picture and see what the unlock thing is for it. Like go to the top and cycle through them all.
Oh,
You can't?
you mean
Yeah.
the locked ones or the unlocked ones?
Wallpaper unlocked. Yep. What the conditions for all these are. Oh, go back. What was the one you said as wallpaper? Yeah. Select the word kawaii during poem game. Okay. Sorry, just for a second. That's the sad one. Wheel. Visual poem by Yuri. Monica's first poem. Oh, it doesn't even show the crazy one. This third. A continuation of Monica's first poem. Appearing only in Act 2. Poem to the player in Act 3. Final message. Distributed to special events in the past. Poem for Sayori. First and second. Choose Natsuki. I love you, Sayori's confession. Just Monica. One of the 11 special poems. The DLC selects 3 random special poems to appear when it starts for the first time. Okay. We need one more. The protagonist's kitchen. Wait, go back. Bedroom thing? With viewing stuffed animals from her childhood. Okay. No boats here. Plum minigame. What? Oh. Try anyone else before those two. Right, all poems for her. Alright. Oh? Review the file poem.txt for any anomalies. I knew it. The fucking descriptions tell you where to look. And play with me scene.
And does it tell you where to look, or is that just
It's for anomalies and hints.
Yeah,
There's
but
a
that's
hint.
telling us after we already did
True.
it.
Okay, listen, I'm crazy.
Just looks like fucking Madoka in that artwork.
A little bit, yeah.
That's just straight up fucking Madoka. That's Magic Molly.
Yeah.
Do you know about that Magic Molly shit?
No.
Where fucking 4Kids did their own dub of the game or the fucking show. It was like
Did they
super.
call her Magic Molly?
Yeah, Magic Molly, and it was like super
no.
sanitized until
No.
till they get to the very end, and it just breaks the meta, and it's like, oh no, this is just another part of the ridiculous timeline bullshit from the main series. I think like
No.
Magic Molly has to like delete herself to fucking save Madoka or something.
What?
It gets fucking wild, dude.
That is why.
It gets fucking nuts. Oh, look at the DeviantArt.
Promo. What? The fuck are promo?
I don't know.
Wait, how are we missing backgrounds? Mail. Wait.
Backgrounds are probably missing background for Yuri's house.
We're missing several.
I think like what?
Yeah.
On the background for the second and third day, or the second day, or not Sayori, Atsuki.
Hmm.
Oh, one of the scenes for Yuri as well. So that accounts for the.
Alright. What's in music? These are all. Playlist? No more sad music. What's in the playlist?
Every day I imagine a future where
No, we have to
I
add it
can
to.
be with you.
Oh, okay.
In my hand is a pen
Oh.
that'll write a poem of me and you.
You just want to. Fuck, what?
Let's look up key answers.
No.
We're not gonna figure it out, dude.
We'll have to.
I'm not.
Listen,
Not saying
go do the things off stream, and then we'll see if we still are stuck. Because also they might unlock if we do side stories. Check side stories. We unlocked more than the two we had before.
What will it take just to find that special day?
have these. We have to do the other routes.
Yeah.
Let's-
All of these involve Sayori. I think that might be why.
Everybody a fun assignment to do today.
In the side story.
No.
What? Not doing it then?
Oh, are we doing it tonight?
You want to save it?
Yeah, let's save it till after.
Okay.
Oh, hi. What is... Did you just alt F4?
I control delete.
Alright.
Do you want to call it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, I'll grind off screen.
Yep. If you want to know what happens in the Yuri route, watch the last time we played base Doki Doki. Yeah, because I think we should do the side stories all in one chunk.
Yeah, probably. Depends on how.
Yeah.
Probably not that long.
I think they're all going to be short, but there's 2 parts and 6 of them in total. So I think we're missing
So, I mean,
either...
probably gonna be 20.
I think since we got all of Sayori's things, that's why we have both of hers, both parts. Either there's only one more thing with 2 parts, or there's 4 more things with 2 parts. Depends on what they quantify as having 6 sad stories.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, I just have to do routes. Unless there's hidden route.
Please let there be a Monica route.
Yeah. But yeah, that
Yeah.
same shit as always. ROD.
We are continuing with the mini campaign of Lost and Found.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Have a backstory for that character.
We will continue the stories of the sassy lost child.
Still be Fallout. Might have some new people following us around the Mojave. Across some other. Then I don't know. I might add continuing Pokemon. At some point, I'm gonna take a hot a break from it for a hot minute. Might start up Killer is Dead as the second game.
How about...
Katamari.
I mean, there's another game you could play. Fuck, I already forgot the name of it. The Cyborg game. 99% stress.
Yaka Postmodern RPG. I don't fuck you're talking.
Hold on. Hold on. Detroit Become Human.
Oh, shut up.
It's sad that I remembered the fucking meme.
Yeah. After that was. Oh yeah, no, that was too much, and having like both the devastating failures. DMC is good. Yeah, I don't have. When those games go on sale, I will.
Yeah. And for those of those
What, you coming to me?
who care, I do have the next episode of Dead Rising recorded and ready to edit. My editing software keeps crashing. I don't know if I need to update it or something, but it just keeps crashing. I had fun with the part 2. I actually had fun, so it's kind of disappointing. I want to upload it now, but it won't let me.
Sucks. Would like to do. They want to play that cast of character. Finish it on stream. Save the highlight. Yeah. Fridays and all. Good. It'll be fun. Thank you for joining us. Great
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's fun game.
Totally fun. It's way easier. Way easier the second time. 100%.
Still hurts.
Bad. But yeah, so that's it. Thanks, people.
It's a meme, Batman.
What we gonna bet? That's pretty fucking. What do you?
What?
Good old combo. Point is to listen to music. No, I get that it's synced, but I'm not taking the risk of the ending of this whole stream getting.
Yes. Mute all of it.
I don't want it to get flagged by WWE. I don't want to get botchamania'd.
Do it.
Oh. What?
No balls.
Yeah, none. I like keeping my channel. Thank you very much.
Nah, don't worry about it. If this one falls apart, you can just come work on mine.
And it takes you
That's what
5 months to upload a video.
Absolutely.
No, I will. I will 100%.
Okay.
Speaking of which, thanks for joining.
Thanks, Elise. Thanks to anyone watching the VOD later.
All that. Appreciate.
Yeah.
Foreheads.
Blessings of the Nine Divine upon ye.
Whatever.
Fuck, you playing Oblivion. You know what that means.
And I'm not paying attention. Where's the shit out of me?